Hey Matt, my name is Mike.
And I'm Jeff.
Today, we would like to discuss how your video, How to Be a Man, shows forms of masculinity that can be harmful to your viewers.
With your extensive military career and entertaining on-camera persona, you're a role model for thousands of people who watch your videos every day. We urge you to provide a healthier model of masculinity for your community.
Before we discuss how you can adapt your future videos, let's take a minute and examine just what problematic masculinity is and how it can affect your audience.
Problematic masculinity is when the values of masculinity, such as hiding emotions and valuing toughness, lead to unhealthy behavior among men and the abuse and objectification of women.
We've broken problematic masculinity down into three main categories: targeting men with feminine qualities, objectification of women, and alcohol abuse. There are several examples of each of these categories in your video, How to Be a Man.
Let's look at some of the clips from your video and explain why these examples are harmful to your community.
I hate doing pull-ups because they give me these calluses.
That's why I don't do them.
Who wants to work out?
Man the fuck up!
Hey babe, can you clear this for me?
Guns are scary.
I think we should both date other men.
Shine bright like a diamond. God, this is exactly what I fucking needed.
This is what your bathroom should look like if you're a fucking woman.
Bro, what the fuck?
As a man, protein's a staple part of your diet. Fuck lettuce.
As you can see, your video targets men who aren't as outwardly masculine as you are. These clips imply that every man needs to act a certain way, eat the right foods, or even shower a certain way, or else you aren't a man.
Doing this provides examples of ways to live that can be harmful and intolerant of men's preferences and interests. Several studies have shown that this hyper-masculine behavior can be detrimental to a man's physical and emotional health.
In Courtenay's article, Constructions of Masculinity and Their Influence on Men's Well-Being, he shows that this concept of masculinity increases the likelihood of men adopting beliefs and behaviors that increase their risk of death. He goes further and shows how masculinity already causes men to have higher death rates in all 15 leading causes of death and are less likely than women to adopt healthy lifestyles.
Therefore, attacking men with feminine qualities shows your viewers it is necessary to adapt these unhealthy behaviors to be considered a man. It also shows it is okay to target less masculine individuals, lowering their self-esteem.
I got this.
I like the pink, but it's not really my color.
It's fine.
Next.
I'm thinking something more feisty. I got you.
Not feisty enough. Sorry, fuck! Wait, I've got it. America! Yeah!
You should make a video on how to be a woman.
It'd take like 10 seconds.
I'm not crazy. I'm hormonal, okay? Come here.
And where the fuck is my model?
Tim is such an asshole. He knows, right?
In your video, you objectify women and treat them as objects. The bikini snap shows that women are there for men's viewing pleasure and serve no other purpose than to look good.
In the second clip, you can see that women constantly complain and aren't cut out for being independent or responsible people. These ideas reinforce the stereotype that men are better than women and passes this notion on to those who look up to you.
Emma Rooney has done some excellent research on the topic, as seen in her paper, The Effects of Sexual Objectification on Women's Mental Health. She shows that objectifying women has proven to lead to eating disorders and depression.
Additionally, sexual objectification makes a woman's body the focus of her attention rather than her mind, which leads to discrimination in the workplace.
Hey babe, does this couch pull out?
Rise and five.
Hey Mel, how do 5 douchebags walk?
You taking bikini shopping today?
Wait. America! Yeah!
You want some wine? Vodka?
As a man, it's important to plant the seed.
So how the fuck does he end this shit? Something like fucking...
There are several examples of alcohol consumption in How to Be a Man, showing that drinking constantly is cool and what real men do. The United States already has an alcohol problem with binge drinking, sending thousands of people to the hospital each year.
The National Council on Alcohol and Drug Dependence says that around 2.5 million people around the world die from harmful use of alcohol each year. Because of the health risks of overconsumption, it is not something we should reinforce.
Additionally, many of your younger viewers are quite impressionable and can be inspired to drink as much as their idols.
As we've just shown, your video is riddled with examples of problematic masculinity that is harmful for your viewers. However, it is possible to make entertaining videos about the military without focusing on these issues. Rangetime TS is a prime example of a YouTube channel about guns in the military that doesn't have any examples of problematic masculinity. This channel is run by Erika, Maxwell, and Cory and is quite popular with nearly 250,000 subscribers. While you may have more subscribers on your channel, their most popular video has nearly 4.5 million views, which is much higher than your videos if you count. Let's take a minute to look at some of their clips from their videos and see why they're such a good model for the direction we would like your channel to go.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about shooting under stress. We're going to talk about some different ways you can get your stress level up and why this is important to incorporate it into your everyday training.
Incorporating stress into your everyday training, running and shooting, and basically this is a good way to train because, like I said, it's going to get that stress level up. You're going to see where your failure points are in your training and your shooting, and then once you see where your failure points are, you can build on that and try to improve on those failure points. So let's go ahead and get started.
As you can see in their videos, there is clearly no type of abuse, discrimination, or imbalance of power between Erika and Cory. They still frequently post videos and have many subscribers. With a little work, you can adapt your videos to make a healthier view of masculinity by removing elements from your videos, such as targeting men with feminine characteristics or habits, the bikini snaps, and excessive drinking. We hope you take the time to consider these changes suggested in the video to benefit your community and those affected by it.